Utepsenu hena senut itiren ishakanu gukemet. Utepsenu hena senut itiren. All right. Sound is loud and clear. I'm a bit tired. It probably shows from my facial expression and from my voice as well. And I was falling asleep, but I made this discovery, for lack of better words, today. I actually finished reading this book here. Okay, and because of the background, we cannot really see. But this is Beer Manley's and um, Mark Collier. Je fais un live là. Je fais un live là, merci. Bill Manley and Mark Collier's How to Read Egyptian Hieroglyphs. And the thumbnail shows the glyph God glyph reference according to Gardner I6, the chem glyph that most Egyptologists describe as crocodile skin, crocodile scale. I've heard other people mentioning not Egyptologists, but I heard some people say crocodile foot, but you will have crocodile in the mix. And many times you probably have heard me say, not only during the classes, but also during live streams and also videos, not just live streams, but also some videos. You might have heard me say that Sheikh Anta Diop argued that this glyph is a piece of charcoal. I'm sure some of you heard me say that. Well, this book was first released in 1998. I happen to have the revised edition dated 2003. And I will show you the page 138. So just bear with me. Let me share my screen. So as you can see, this is page 138. And we have the title, How to Read Egyptian Hieroglyphs. Now, this, of course, is not the garden of references. And you can double check. If you have a dictionary or a sign list, then Gardner's book is available anyway. So when you see D8 here in front of the I6 glyph, it doesn't mean that the Gardner reference is D8. The Gardner reference for this glyph is I6. Okay, that's the biliteral chem, K and M, when it is transliterated. And what does it say? Burning charcoal with flames. So the thumbnail is actually a picture that I've taken from the book. Now, I don't think it will show if I try to put it close, once again, because of the background. But it doesn't matter much because anybody can check on this book. It is definitely there. So I found that very interesting because for one, oh, and that's not all actually. Hold on. So burning charcoal with flames. I'm not even sure if you can see my cursor. And then on the right it says ideal dot, so that's a short for ideogram. And then we have K and M, so that's chem. And in parentheses it says black. So I don't even need to expand on this because so many other Egyptologists who just give us that definition. But to make the long story short, it's very interesting that now Diop he had a PhD. He earned a PhD. Forgot what field it was, but it was not Egyptology. Now, being Manley is an Egyptologist. I wonder if they give a short bio of the two authors. So, Dr. Mark Collier is a lecturer in Egyptology at the University of Liverpool and a fellow of All Souls College, Oxford. And Dr. Bill Manley is a tutor in Egyptology at the University of Glasgow. Okay. That's Oxford and that's Liverpool. So here I'm sharing the Liverpool University's website. Mark Collier. That's in the chat, and if I share the screen, that's what we have. And here, Professor Mark Collier, BA, MA, PhD, Professor of Archaeology, Classics, and Egyptology. And in the About section, Mark Collier graduated with a BA in Ancient History and Egyptology and a PhD in Egyptology from University College London. Okay, so he's a PhD in Egyptology. It's important because he's from the field. And in his book with Bill Manley, it is substantiating what Diop was saying. Diop might not be the first human being to argue that it might be a piece of charcoal, but you know that when Diop's going to say something, people will say, well, this is Afrocentric stuff. This is African centered stuff, you know. And we have some brothers who read a Wikipedia article labeling Diop's linguistic comparison as pseudoscience, and they were kind of rolling with it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I wonder if people are aware that Sheikh Anta Diop earned a PhD, that he was a doctor, even though he was not in the field of Egyptology. As for being Manley, I wish I'd have found just a page. I would try Glasgow University. So it's better when it's just written plainly. But if I don't find it, state it for the record, it's okay. There we go. Now, this is from Glasgow University's website. And They're talking about a diploma in Egyptology, and the course tutor. I don't even know if it shows here. Yeah, the course tutor is William Manley, BA, PhD. Okay, and I will look into this course for my personal personal knowledge or information. So, um, is there anyone who wants to participate? Because I could go through some glyphs like I used to, and I will keep on going through some glyphs. I mean, not just glyphs, but artifacts actually. Uh, but if there's a bit of participation, I wouldn't mind having a talk. Otherwise, I might just go back to the artifacts during the next live stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe a few days later. I don't know. But this evening I'm quite tired, so I'd rather talk. If some people want to have a conversation just for a little while, and if there's no interaction, then I guess we can call it a day. I wanted it to be stated for the record. It's very important that we have a book by two PhDs in Egyptology, two doctorate holders in Egyptology that actually substantiate what Diop was saying. It's very significant. And yeah, indeed. Now we know the color of charcoal, don't we? Now, if it wasn't for the Greek language, I'm sorry, the Coptic language, I guess we could have had some freestyles. We could have just freestyled around the stuff, but it's very difficult when Kemi or Keme, those words deriving from the root Kem, actually mean black. If it wasn't for the Coptic, people could have danced around the issue, but it's not possible now. You know, so it's okay. There's no participation. I might live stream tomorrow, but no matter when I will be back, there's plenty of artifacts to go through. So we will see the imagery, we will see the symbols, and we will go through the glyphs. All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and that you also hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm live streaming. Try to let the brothers and sisters that you know who are interested in the medal nature, try to let them know about this channel, and try to let them know that they have a way to practice and they can ask questions about the medal nature. And then hopefully we will spark interest in more people. We'll get to read together, get to talk about the culture, the Kemetic culture, the Kemetic science, the Kemetic knowledge, the Kemetic spirituality, directly from the text. No middleman needed when you know the text, when you know the glyphs, when you can read the text. Of course, I'm not claiming to be able to read every single glyphs, and you can see that when I go through the glyphs. There are hundreds, but I know a fair bit. Others know a fair bit, so we can, complete each other while we read, directly from the original artifacts. Okay. So stay safe, stay healthy, and if I'm allowed to, by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. Hotep. Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving Medal Nature classes, and here, that's the flyer. Okay. So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video Kemet and Ma'at before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more. I just want to let everyone know who's listening now and who's going
to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Nature classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how, involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Nature class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/ma'atforever.